Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the untold truths and shocking revelations in the world of celebrities and controversies. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends so they don't miss out on these breaking updates. Today we're talking about a headline that's been shaking the hip-hop world. Lil Durk's $3.3 million bail has been denied again, and the reason? A bombshell linked to a murder-for-hire case in Chicago from 2 years ago. This one is wild, so buckle up and stay tuned because the details will leave you stunned. The streets of Chicago have always been a focal point in Lil Durk's music. He's built his career on narrating tales of survival, loyalty, and betrayal. But now, those lyrics are under scrutiny as the rapper finds himself embroiled in yet another legal storm. This time, the allegations are as serious as they come, a potential link to a murder-for-hire plot that has authorities doubling down on their refusal to grant him bail. Let's break this down. A few months ago, Durk's legal team attempted to secure his release from custody with a hefty $3.3 million bail package. For most people, that's an amount you'd think could sway the system, especially when backed by high-powered attorneys and an argument centered on his influence and commitment to the community. But the court wasn't buying it. The reason? A deeper investigation into an unsolved murder from 2 years ago in Chicago has allegedly tied Durk to a disturbing chain of events. Sources close to law enforcement claim there is evidence linking the rapper to a murder-for-hire scheme, a chilling revelation that has sent shockwaves through the music industry and his massive fan base. Let's rewind to the crime itself. 2 years ago, in the heart of Chicago's South Side, a man was gunned down in what was initially thought to be a gang-related dispute. The victim, whose identity is being withheld due to ongoing investigations, was a known affiliate of a rival group. While the murder seemed like just another statistic in Chicago's escalating violence, new evidence suggests it was anything but random. Hold up, before we dive deeper into how Durk's name got dragged into this, take a moment to smash that like button if you're finding this story as unbelievable as we are. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. The more people we reach, the more conversations we can spark about what's really happening behind the scenes. Now let's get back to it. Here's where it gets dark. Investigators have reportedly uncovered text messages, phone records, and possibly even witness testimony that point to Durk as someone who may have financially supported or orchestrated this hit. While it's crucial to emphasize that these are allegations and he hasn't been convicted of any crime, the sheer weight of this evidence has been enough to derail his bail efforts completely. And it doesn't stop there. Prosecutors are alleging that the murder was not only premeditated but that it was carried out with an alarming level of coordination. The suspected hitman, whose name is being withheld, was reportedly paid a significant sum to execute the hit, and investigators are working to connect the dots between this individual and Durk's inner circle. This revelation has sparked heated debates online. Fans are split between those defending the rapper, citing his consistent efforts to distance himself from his troubled past, and others questioning how much of his music is rooted in reality versus art. The irony is that Durk himself has always been vocal about leaving the streets behind. In interviews, he's often talked about focusing on his family, his music, and building a legacy. But as they say, the past has a way of catching up with you. And let's not forget that this isn't Lil Durk's first run-in with the law. His career has been punctuated by legal battles, from firearm charges to his high-profile case involving a 2019 shooting in Atlanta. While he managed to beat those charges, this latest development is proving to be a much tougher challenge. So, what's next for the self-proclaimed voice of the streets? For now, it seems like his team is gearing up for a long fight. Sources close to the rapper suggest he's maintaining his innocence, and his lawyers are preparing to challenge the allegations head-on. But even with the best legal representation, the implications of being tied to a murder-for-hire case are enormous. Not only does it threaten his freedom, but it also risks tarnishing his reputation beyond repair. This case has also reignited a larger conversation about the relationship between hip-hop and crime. Critics have long argued that artists like Lil Durk glamorize street violence, perpetuating cycles of crime in their communities. On the other hand, fans and fellow artists argue that these narratives are reflections of real-life struggles, not endorsements of them. One thing is clear, the stakes are high not just for Durk but for the industry as a whole. If these allegations hold any weight, they could set a dangerous precedent for how authorities view and prosecute artists whose lyrics and lifestyles intersect with criminal activity. But let's flip the coin for a moment. What if Durk is innocent? What if these allegations are part of a larger agenda to take down one of Chicago's most prominent figures? It wouldn't be the first time a successful black artist has faced disproportionate scrutiny. The justice system's history with high-profile cases like this is far from spotless, and fans are already rallying behind the rapper with hashtags like #FreeDurk trending across social media. So what do you think? Are these allegations part of a bigger attempt to silence Lil Durk? Or is this a case of someone's past coming back to haunt them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.